Immortal Apocalypse, When Myth Becomes Reality. Written by Paul Ieson. Narrated by Matthew White. Forward. Most of the immortals in this book are children of pagan gods who once walked this planet. They no longer play the role of gods, but they still walk with humans throughout time, guiding them along while staying in the background and trying not to interfere in the development of the human species. The immortals live amongst humans, but they also live in a place called shadow. Think of shadow as the space between spaces, and the physical laws that bind you on this planet do not apply there. The time is present day. Our group of immortal friends is living amongst humans, but keeping their distance and just doing their own thing until things change and they are forced into conflict. Chapter 1. As I try to clear my head and focus while I wake up from my sleep, I notice that there is a weird vibe in the air this morning. I turn over to look at Freya and say, "I feel a disturbance in the force, I do." As I say this, I hear fighter jets in the sky. Then we hear our friend, Jem, scream at us to get up and come inside from the tent we are in because there is something on the TV we need to see. I complain that it is too early for this shit, but whatever. We don't speak a word to each other as we get dressed and run inside. As we make it through the door from the outside, everyone else is intently watching the tube, the volume irritatingly loud. It sounds like they have got the news on for something important. None of us watch the stupid news, so it must be something we need to take notice of. When I get into view of the idiot box, I see what seems to be a loop that the news is playing over and over. One of the Twin Towers in New York City just came down, and I ask what just happened. Rhiannon tells me to shut up, but Jem tells me we may be under attack. Everyone in the camper looks at each other for a second, and I say, "Well, this should get interesting." This day is burned into my memory for some reason. It is now late summer of 2024. I should not have to say what took place between 9/11 and now. It took a lot of time for many humans to wake up, but the big question is, was it enough? Many are still so into their cell phones and video games, amongst other things, that they still don't care. Let someone else do it, seems to be the attitude of the nation. The powers that be have been a success at separating the...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?